do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop.
So, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just here chilling outside with my hubby, Mr. Taylor. Say hey.
Who cheats more?
Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up.
Men or women?
Okay, world. This guy. Okay, that's all my women out there. We already know the answer to this. But this guy. Sorry. This guy. He was like trying to beat me down the other day. You know, talking about how, oh, you know, women cheat more than men. And I'm like, hell to no, that's impossible. Okay? For every one woman that cheats, at least not like million statistics, but for every one woman that cheats, there's like 1,000 guys who do it for no good reason. And when you find a woman that does cheat, she probably did it because a man cheated on her. Okay? Rebuttal.
Okay, that last statement. First of all, it's more women than men.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
No.
Let me finish. I'll let you talk, right? I'll let you talk.
Go ahead.
It's more women than men. And second of all, I know that men cheat. Okay? But what is driving me so crazy is that you can be with a woman for years. You can think this woman is an angel from heaven, honestly. And I guarantee you that woman cheat on you. You don't get catchy, you know. You don't never catch you know why? Because her game tight. Before she cheat, she already marked this thing out in her head. She had this thing marked out in her head. So you don't get catch her just like that. And she ain't even confessed to that.
Okay.
You know any woman. You don't know about no woman who is feeling guilty and be like, you know what? I cheat. And I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You don't have
Men don't have to apologize. Men don't have to confess because most of the times we get caught.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're saying, well, women don't confess to it or whatever. What man do you know confesses to cheating? You could catch him in the middle of doing something and he'll be like, it wasn't me. I wasn't there. It's like, but I saw it with my own eyes though.
That's because it wasn't me.
But it wasn't me. It's like, but I saw you.
That's because
okay?
it wasn't me.
No. Don't do it because you ain't gonna win here. You don't have no win. First of all,
all they saying is like, my argument is women cheat more than men.
Which is
my reason. My reason for saying that is because
ridiculous.
I talk to women, okay, and first of all, you only, like I said before, you only catch her. You only catch her because she too good. You only catch her cheating, and if you do catch her, she'll turn around and blame it on you. Okay, well you cheat. Now you see how I feel. I lie.
I'm sorry, but your argument just ain't coming out. That argument ain't coming out.
It ain't an argument. It's just an observation. Women cheat more than men.
No, they do not. That is
okay,
crazy.
Well, let me tell you.
You spoke. Let me speak. Your argument is, oh, women cheat more than men. They just don't get caught. Okay, I would agree that probably some women who do cheat are more cunning at it, okay? But first of all, you have a lot of guys who are quite cunning. And it's because of the fact that more guys, or the guys are more easily caught because they just don't be thinking. They probably get caught more because they do it more and because they don't think about it. They just do it. It's just like, you know, they don't think about it until they end up getting caught all the time because they're always doing it, okay? Trust me, men cheat more. And to all my ladies out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay.
She lying.
Are we done with that?
She lying right through it.
Are we done with that?
Hey.
See, that's the truth.
Hey.
That's the facts.
And right down to covering for one another. Women to cover for one
Oh
another.
my goodness. You could catch a man.
No, you could catch
and his
a man.
boy lie and be like, but he was with me. It's like, but I saw him. I saw him. Excuse me. You could catch this man doing something you saw him with your own eyes, and his boy will be telling you like, but no man, he wouldn't do that, or no, he was with me, but how could he be with you when I saw him in such a place, with such a person?
Anyway.
What? What?
First of all, you ain't see me. Second of all,
do y'all see what I'm talking about?
No, but seriously, if a man, this what I give dudes wrong for. Dude, if you could go there and cheat, at least make sure you cover all your bases. Some fellas just go cheat and don't even be thinking, okay, I see this woman one day, I could try to sleep with her the same day. Women don't do that. If a woman see a man who she wants to sleep with, she can think about that for at least 2 weeks to a month. At least.
Anyway.
At least. So when she make her moves, all her ground's covered. You call her cell phone, hey, where you is? Oh, I right by my sister. That time, a week before that.
I want to tell her a story.
Wait, a week before that, she already plotting scheme with her sister. Where she could be. See? Women is covered for one another. Dudes, hey,
what?
look here. Man so slow. Man so slow.
No.
Hold on. Listen, let me tell you what. No, seriously.
Story, man.
I can tell you can get to the story. If I go out there and cheat, right? I thinking about how I can construct this whole plan just to scam. I ain't thinking about that. I can wait till the last minute to try to reach out to my boy and say, boy, with this girl, look here. I need you to cover for me. More than likely, you calling him, right? The wife already talked to your boy.
Oh my goodness.
So your boy ain't even have a chance to make up nothing. He can rat you up without even knowing it.
You trying to make us a hypothetical here, so let me get to my story,
This type
please.
of thing has happened.
Let me get to my story. Okay, true story. Okay, I'm not gonna call any names. This is a past relationship. So, boyfriend comes by me one night. And he's like, oh, I want to go out, go somewhere to do something. He's like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to chill, watch a movie, whatever, right? Okay, cool, fine. I want to go out, whatever. Okay? Phone call comes in. Ring! Yeah, okay, he gets his phone call. All of a sudden, he's going out. Husband's picking him up. And they're going to go out to the pool. It's like, but I thought you didn't want to go anywhere. Okay, fine.
Why, you can't have a boys' night out?
Excuse me.
You can't have a boys' night out?
Excuse me. You can have all the boys night out you want, but you just told me you wanted to stay home. Okay. So, cousin comes there, picks him up. Because after he told me he didn't want to go anywhere. Okay. So after he leaves, I throw my diva-licious self together, call up one of my girlfriends. I'm like, hey, come pass through for me. Why don't we go out? You know, go do something, okay? So my friend comes there, she picks me up. Now after we get on the road, we're like heading downtown because I had a good idea where he was gonna be. So listen to this. Just go ahead because you gotta check him. Check him twice. Okay? So I really had an idea where he was gonna be where they normally would shoot pool. So when I was like almost there, remember me and my girlfriend in the car, I was like, called him. I'm like, hey, what's up? What you up to? So he's like, oh, I'm at Millie's, shooting pool, yada, yada, yada. This time, I'm like pulling up to Millie's, okay? So I say to him, I said, okay, cool. I said, I'm outside. Come out here. We're in the car. Your boy gone like Mr. Freeze on the phone, okay? Don't know what to do, right? So he's like, okay.
So you are...
Hold up, wait a minute. So I hung up the phone. 2 minutes gone by, 5 minutes gone by, 10 minutes gone by, and this time I'm parked right in front of the door, okay? 15 minutes gone by, it's like, how long does it take to walk outside? I'm like, listen, I'm still outside, what's going on? Oh, I already left. Something was just like, are you a ghost? How could you walk past me and I'm parked right in front of the door? I was like, what are you talking about? You already left. I was here the whole time.
He's supposed to answer this one, man. He's supposed to answer this one.
He's like, So it goes from him getting caught in a lie to him now getting angry on the phone, because you know that's always like the second phase. Once they get caught, they get angry now. So he's on the phone, cursing and carrying on. What you doing? Run on and run. I'm like, wait, I just caught you in a lie. What the heck? You trying to get caught? So I was like going right back at him, okay?
Defense mode.
Excuse me? Whatever. But to make a long story short, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now the moral of the story is...
the moral of the story is
Let me say it.
man's cheats more.
No, the moral of the story is have a backup plan. Have a getaway car. Right? And don't never answer your cell phone when you go with your boys. Because if I go over with my boys, that's time for me to chill out and be with my boys. Okay?
Alright guys, okay. So I want to know what y'all think about this. Please leave your comments below. I want to know.
Okay. And the moral of that long-winded story was one, have a getaway car. Always have a backup plan. Have a two-way. Seriously, have a two-way cell phone. And
Why are you encouraging this?
No, I ain't encouraging nothing. I just saying if you can cheat, do it the right way.
There is no right way.
And if listen, it being serious, seriously. And if you get caught in a lie, just turn around and say, "But what were we talking about again?"
I'm gone. Mr. Taylor, you have a story for us?
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, right? Just before I met my beautiful wife. And me and two of my boys. It was like, "Boy, let's go to Pinewood. They got this lounge. The lounge called So we sitting down, right? Place packed. Only one seat left in the whole place. I know that's hard to believe. One seat. And the vacant seat right on the side of me. So this girl, she came in. She was by herself.
Oddly enough.
Listen. This how the end is happening. She was by herself. And she came to me. She was like, "Anybody sitting here?" I was like, "No, you know." So she was like, "Could she take a seat?" So I look over to my boys. I was like, "Boy, what you think?" So my boy Bernard, he was like, "Boy, as long as she buying drinks, that's what we gotta sit down." Sit down. She ordered a bottle of wine for the table. Sit down, baby. So my boy Adrian, he was like, "Wait, let me see if I can say it." Say it how he said it. He's like, "Wait." He said, "Wait, you been in here for like an hour, you know?" I said, "Wait, looking at you for an hour straight, wait." I said, "But who? Like, why you gazing at you like that?" Wait. Ex-girlfriend of mine. I ain't even gonna call her name because she ain't that important. Ex-girlfriend of mine had this boy scouring the place, looking at me, seeing if I was doing anything out of the way, right? So I just sitting there and trying to have a good time with my boys. I don't even notice them as they carry on dead bod, hooking up the gal, swinging Zinfandel bottle and all kind of foolishness, boy. And it made me feel like that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, boy. Because one, I already knew she was cheating. I caught her cheating. But back then I was like, you know, ain't no love lost. You do you, I do me. Now that night, I wasn't cheating. She ain't ever catch me cheating. She ain't never catch me cheating. She only assumed that because I caught her cheating, And I told her, look here, it is what it is. You do you, I can do me.
Well,
She thought I was out there doing me. But that night,
well,
totally innocent. I can only go based on my experience. I've been in several relationships and I've been cheated on before. And a lot of them, I had no proof or evidence. It was just this thing, like this nagging thing in the back of my mind saying, "Boy, this gal, watch this gal, but she doing something stupid." Just can't catch up, until the relationship finished. And you know, they'll come and be like, "Yeah, well, I was seeing someone and blah, 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 blah." And that's what I mean when I say women are good and they sneaky, okay? I was reading this thing on Google and they took a survey. Listen, they took a survey and they say currently women cheat more than men. Now that's what Google say.
Google people, that's the child, that's the gospel child. They're real statistics.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Just how you have your idea that all men
whatever little Toy Story statistics that was to suit you, whatever Cosmopolitan magazine statistics of the month, you know.
See that, man? This is the same thing I talking about.
Whatever.
She's a woman and she in denial. She know. She's woman, okay? She know how woman is get down. And she's sitting right here on the side of me and practically saying, look, women don't cheat as much as men. And she know women is cheating. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know better than that.
People.
You know better than that.
People. The evidence has been presented. Not the Google stuff, the other stuff.
And I said,
you know from your experiences,
from my experience, and not just my experience, and male friends.
You know from your own experiences what the truth is. So can you please set him straight?
I got male friends.
Can you please,
please,
so down there, right here, we're gonna go.
But guess what? She ain't got no problems.
And just respond. You know, we ain't talking about us. We're just talking about
I just put
in general.
I just thought I should put it out there. She ain't got no problems with me.
Okay. So yes, let us know what you think down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, much love.
And I hope men respond to this.
Yeah, I want to see what the guys have to say. Yes.
Be honest.
I definitely want to see what guys have to say.
You got some of these dudes who got sisters and they who's big time players and they cover up for them, man.
Okay, that's it. Okay, cut. That's it. Bye.